Hello, I'm Michelle and this is my husband Drake. And today we will be, drumroll please, testing out ramen hacks. Woo! So I know there are more like fancy like instant noodle hacks, but that's not why we're here today. I want to focus more on like very like simple like flavor like upgrades. And it's just more realistic for like late night snacks and for like my level of laziness, you know, like things like that.
You're trying to find a cheap way to change the game.
Yes. And like, I just been watching so many YouTube videos of these like ramen hacks, and I just want to see what it actually tastes like and to see if it's worth it. So if you want to see if it's worth it with us, then please keep watching and let's just get right into it. We will be using ketchup.
Gross.
I know, it sounds gross, but I want to try it.
I literally have no idea what she is planning, so this is all a surprise to me, and that's nasty.
Sous chef, you should keep your opinions to yourself. No kidding.
Oh, okay. I mean, it sounds fantastic.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. For these ramen today, we'll be using Shin Ramen, and we'll just make variations of these guys.
As she's cooking this, I wanted to show you my super manly apron. As you can see, it's got orange and blue, which is the best color combination you could possibly have. And this was definitely my idea.
So for today, I'm going for like a anime mom type of look. You know, they always have the side hair and like the very calm look. I don't know.
You look like an anime mom.
I do? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you're supposed to do like 1 tablespoon of ketchup.
I've never heard of somebody putting ketchup in ramen
I
before.
know. Actually, I heard it a lot of times, but I don't believe them. My husband will also be acting as sous chef for today's video. I am head chef. I've been watching too much Food Wars.
I stirred it.
I smell the ketchup. Right. Well, that's ketchup ramen. All right, our first one. Oh, it's like sweet. I smelled the ketchup in the pot while we were cooking it, but I don't really smell it.
It's actually pretty good. You know what
Really?
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? Because you put some of the spice in there already, right? From the package.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of buffalo wings. I think it's interesting that it's ketchup in there, like the novelty of it being ketchup.
Yeah, and you actually taste the difference in it. Oh, okay. I think it's worth trying. Sous chef,
Yes.
do you know what our second ramen hack will be? A wild guess.
I have no idea. Mustard. Where do you come up with this stuff?
I don't. I found them online.
You gonna put milk?
Yeah, I'm gonna add milk to it. So first what you do is you boil the noodles.
Do they have to be boiled all the way first, or?
Like 90%, and then we're gonna strain it.
Oh.
And then add the milk afterwards. I am actually most excited for this one. Okay, then we add milk.
A little bit spicy.
Then you have to eat a lot of ramen to get to the point where you need to be like, I need to change this up. I need to put ketchup in there.
Not me. Just kidding.
She eats a lot of ramen.
I do. It's my favorite type of food.
Well-
Not just ramen, but I just like noodles in general. Yeah.
Nice.
Flawless technique of head chef. Oh, did I put
Did you
too
leave
much?
enough in there for the other bowl? I'll take the second bowl.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I wasn't thinking. But I'm also never wrong.
But you're also never wrong. Remember, guys, whenever you get married, women are very mean, and they'll take a large majority of your food without even feeling bad about it.
Look at the difference.
Look at this. This is her bowl. This is her bowl. That's my bowl. Are you surprised? This looks pretty good.
Right? And it's just milk.
Does it matter what milk? What type of milk?
I heard it's better to use whole milk.
Yes, I am using a fork because I don't want to look like an idiot on YouTube, and so you guys see my chopstick skills.
Hot.
This is much better than the ketchup one.
It actually reminds me of like cheese ramen.
Yeah,
Like
makes sense. It's dairy.
That creamy, yeah.
Yeah, this is really good.
Hey, you really like it?
Yeah, I actually really like this.
Oh, yeah, I'll make it for you more often. So, would you say this is worth trying?
Yes.
Woo! So for our third one we have garlic.
See, that makes sense to me.
So all you have to do is I think just mince it and just add it along with the noodles. It's a little more work because you got to get a knife and cutting board out.
Got a knife.
No playing around in the kitchen.
Oh, sorry.
And you get the garlic with the skin. There you go. The skin is the garlic. You're gonna eat more garlic. Garlic.
Look at that. Look at that. You want to see a trick? Have you seen that before?
No.
Check that out.
That's dumb. Smells good.
It does smell good.
So this is just added garlic. Smells garlicky. I love it.
That's good.
It actually tastes mellow.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
Did I add too much water?
Maybe.
Is that why? Or not enough seasoning pepper?
So it's possible it's not that spicy because you didn't use that much of the spice, but it tastes good.
I actually don't think this is worth trying. I don't think it's that much of a flavor difference. It's not like a pow, it's like a mellow. But the broth is really good actually. So chef,
Yes. Tomato and egg?
tomato and egg. So I actually don't know how much tomato it calls for, but I think I'll just use half.
What type of egg are we talking? Are we talking hard boiled? Are we talking just dumping the egg up in there?
Just dumping the egg up in there.
Okay, because egg's pretty standard, but I've never heard of egg and tomato.
So what you do is you just add water first and tomato.
You're supposed to put it in before it starts boiling?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then while you let it boil, I think you let it like dissolve in there type of thing. And for the egg, we'll just whisk it on the side.
Flawless.
So the egg will add at the end, I think. I also want to emphasize that ramen is about simplicity. It's about quick and fast and easy. If you're gonna put that much work into it, might as well make yourself an actual meal, like a healthy meal.
But where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
The fun is to take something relatively quick and unhealthy and make it complicated and unhealthy.
I think it's supposed to be 1 teaspoon. I don't know what a teaspoon is. Since I don't have onion, I'm gonna try onion powder.
How much?
Just eyeball it. Okay, so this is tomato and egg. A lot more tomato and egg than the noodles, but that's just
And vinegar and
everything
onion.
else probably. I think I'd rather put ketchup in and then the egg to have it more sweeter. But this is definitely more like fresh tomato type of flavor.
I think this is pretty good. It's like, makes me feel not as gross eating it as the ketchup one.
This could be like a breakfast ramen.
I like almost want to say, I almost want to say it makes me feel fresh, but it is still instant noodles. But that's what I want to go for. That's what I want to say.
So for the next one, it's like almost too obvious, but like I just haven't tried it before, so we will be adding kimchi.
That sounds good. I love kimchi. Some good kimchi right there.
A little pale. Not too bad.
That's some good pale kimchi right there. Now, I think most people watching this video would be the type of person that knows what kimchi is, but you want to explain what kimchi is for people that have no idea what kimchi is?
Oh, kimchi is fermented spicy cabbage, napa cabbage. So it's a very, very common side dish in Korean culture, Korean cuisine, I mean. I know it's the very essence of our being, I think. Kimchi is Korean.
I like these little pockets.
Greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
It actually smells like kimchi jjigae. I think this is worth it if you're too lazy to have it on the side and just want it all in one pot or one bowl. So.
I think it actually added something to it. Like, kimchi's good on the side, obviously, too. But I think adding it in added something to the ramen itself. I would do it.
Oh yeah, it tasted like kimchi jjigae.
It's like, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It was good.
So this next ramen hack is actually using leftover soup.
Oh,
Hold on.
the leftover kimchi one?
It doesn't have to be kimchi, but it could be like any leftover soup. So you're gonna need like nudelji, seaweed, and egg.
Is this the stuff that's like the rice at the bottom of the rice cooker? What did you call this?
Nudelji.
It looks kind of like that. Boop.
So when you have like the leftover soup, just throw some in. Small handful.
Man, this is like a leftover of leftover ramen. Because it's leftover broth, and then this is like leftover rice.
You whisk an egg.
Whisk.
And then you let that cook for a couple minutes until the rice is soft, I think. So after it cooks down, then you add the seaweed flakes.
Ooh. Man, that looks like that rice really absorbs the broth.
Yeah. So it should
Is it supposed to look like that?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Should be well, you want to eat the rice soft. So just to recap, we added rice, dried rice or nudelji, seaweed, and one whisked egg. And just let it boil down.
Cool. And they used leftover, or you used leftover broth. That's really good.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
That is really good.
And my seaweed flakes, it's actually like a little bit on the sweeter side. Adds to it along with the spice. This is a good finisher after you're done with the noodles and you have just a bunch of broth left. I really like this. So that was all the ramen hacks. I had to stop saying hawks or ramen hacks that I want to try. I think my most favorite one is the milk one first, and then this one second, the rice. Third is actually ketchup. I like the ketchup one. Has a little sweetness to it. Fourth, tomato and eggs. Fifth one, garlic. And then last one, I think it'll be kimchi. Because, I don't know, it's just like, tasted very normal to me.
We have kimchi all the time.
Yeah, so I'm like, I think I'll just stick with it on the side instead of adding it in. But yeah, I'm very glad I got to try this. And thank you for trying it with me. We definitely got like a week's worth of sodium.
Oh my god, yeah, that's true.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did, and so did my husband. And if you guys did too, you could hit the like button and hit subscribe to see more, and we'll see you guys again real soon. Thank you. Bye.
I couldn't get as low as I was thinking I could.
I couldn't either.
Both of our legs cracked too.
Yeah, we're all farts.